What's up, folks? Sid Corpse here, and welcome back to Minecraft, PlayStation Edition. So, I went to the jungle to get more melons, and look what I brought back. And this little guy is making the place a ton more noisy. Yes, you are noisy. It didn't help that he imitates the noises of the other animals. So, those little parks you hear, are him, and then he imitates the noises of the flippin' horses. Oh, it's bad. The other thing I wanted to show you is, let's go see if this is up and running right now. I made myself a ghetto slime farm, which doesn't have anything in it right at the moment. I apparently have two slime chunks, one over here and one over here, so I kind of hollowed this out and put up these barriers to prevent the larger slime from getting through and sneaking up on me, which they actually have done once or twice. But we now have slime blocks, which is cool, which leads us to the next thing we're going to work on. Since I decided that we're going to turn this into a full-on base and start putting up farms and all sorts of fun stuff, the first thing I wanted to do was actually do a... Since we don't have a... Sweet. Since we don't have a full-on... Every time this circuit activates, it flips that out. We haven't found carrots yet. We haven't found potatoes. Oh, excuse me. I decided that we're going to do a melon and pumpkin farm, and the design we are going to use is that from Mumbo Jumbo. This is his simple, easy, almost 100% lossless melon farm. So, it's pretty easy. Let me see here, because I need one of these. I want to make sure this water works, because we may need to go get... Oh. You don't play for a couple days. We may need to go get some ice. I'm not sure. We'll have to check and see. But we may need to go get some ice. Oh, that shouldn't be too... Did it again. We'll see if this works. If it does, great. If not, then we gotta go on the expedition to get some ice. Okay. So just out of curiosity, is that going to work? Nope. Nope. There we go. Or is that going to get stuck? That's going to get stuck. Okay, so we need ice. Dang it. Okay. We need ice. Alright, I thought that might be an issue, but we'll finish building this thing first. And I'll show you guys how it's going to work, and I'm going to install an automatic system that does not use hoppers. I'm not going to put in a hopper timer. What we got going on here, and I've already built it actually, is, come to think about it. Oh, no, I need that there. Let's get this out. Oh, actually, let's use that one instead. And we need to make some bone meal. think that should work. We need some bone meal for planting. Okay. So, oh, crud. I need one more seed. Doesn't matter what it is. I know I got some pumpkin seeds over here. We will use those. Where's pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds. Okay. Okay. Just need... Wait a minute. Come here. Alright, just need one. So, we're going to use the fact that melons and pumpkins will pass a redstone signal. We got a sheep over there? We might have to get said sheep over into our pen here. Since melons and pumpkins will pass a redstone signal, let's... Eat. There we go. Since they will pass a redstone signal, when a pumpkin grows here, it'll activate all this system. It'll fire a pulse, which will destroy the pumpkin, and then fire off these guys. And when these fire off, what happens is the slime blocks hit the melons and their pumpkins. They're going to fire it up against a glass wall we're going to put here. And into the water streams. And then down to the collection point here. And then since slime blocks grab whatever they get a hold of, so they'll grab the... Okay, so the slime blocks fire. These will retract at the same time because they'll be turned off. The slime blocks fire the melons or the pumpkins, grab this grass layer, and we'll pull it backwards. Then these will fire off, pushing it back in place. So I tried doing this with the observer block, and it didn't work very well. It did not work very well at all. The observer sees the piston move by, and then it flippin', there we go. It gets caught in a continual loop. So I don't know if anyone has figured out how to do it. All I know is that I have not figured out how to do it. And we're gonna need more bone meal. There we go. That'll do. So good. So this will give us a steady supply of pumpkins and melons. Hey, dang it, I hate when that happens. And it'll give us a supply, what I like to call residual, which means we're just here. This thing will fire off every once in a while. And we'll just, it'll fire off every once in a while, and we won't have to do anything to help it. Now, when this thing grows, it'll fire off. So sometimes we will, it'll fire off before some of the pumpkins are grown, or before the melons are grown. No big deal. They'll be caught up next time. So it's not a perfect system, but like I said, it works automatically without using hoppers, which, as we know, can cause lag. Now, I could hook a hopper timer up to it, I would have to do research to see how often, what's the most efficient amount of time for it to be working before firing off. You know, it just depends on a whole heck of a lot of things. But I figured this is the nicest, easiest automatic way for it to flip and work. I mean, it's outstanding. Okay, so now we need not to throw that on the ground is what we need. Nope. Come on. Buttons, 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 buttons. Okay. So we need a bunch of glass here. To act as a wall. I think that'll do. Yep. It looks like we're going to need more. Or is that plenty? How much is that? You know what? We should only need... Yeah. This should do. Now we need to go get ice. Yeah. We'll need to go get some ice, but that'll work. That will work nicely, as a matter of fact. Sweet. So nice, simple, easy. I mean, the redstone in this is ridiculous. So a line of hoppers, or line of pistons. And this is modular. You can only do 6 at a time because of the limit a piston can push something, which is 12 blocks. So this piston here is pushing 6 slime blocks and ultimately 6 dirt blocks. So that's your 12 limit. But it's 6 regular pistons along the bottom, 1 sticky piston up top with 6 slime blocks on it, and this is the redstone. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously easy. I mean, and then you can hook it up into whatever automatic firing system you want to, whether a hopper clock or a grow clock, as I like to call these. And yeah, that's it. It's that simple. So this is an automatic pumpkin. It's almost 100% lossless. Well, when it fires off, we're gonna lose most of that stuff because we don't have any water going on. And I don't feel like making a whole crap ton of hoppers. While we're doing okay on iron, we don't have an iron farm or anything like that. So we are eventually. Why? How? Okay, let's do this. We'll see if we can get this guy too. Hi. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Let's go. Come on. Where's your buddy who was wandering around over here? Hi. Come on in here, you two. Very good. Stay there. We just keep adding to the sheep pile. So now I was also going to rig up a sugarcane farm around in here too. And with that one, I think we can use an observer. I think we can. And basically, what I would do is I would have the observer looking at the top cane. But on the sugarcane stalk that would get knocked down, I would only have a piston here below the observer. Put a piston here so the observer won't see the piston going back and forth. So it might fire off twice because it'll notice this growing and then it'll notice it disappearing. But then I just set up a line of pistons to knock all these guys off. So we will be getting rid of this. I think we're going to work on that one next time. So we'll get an automatic sugarcane farm, which I think will be pretty cool. I have to figure out a design for it and see. Is this that's fully grown and fully mature. Okay, and there's no reason why this shouldn't grow. Yeah. And yeah, no, those guys should all fire forward. I'm interested to see this thing fire off. Oh, do I have, let me see here. No. Thank you. I haven't played in a couple days, and it's actually really messing with me. But we will need to go get some ice, apparently. Okay, which is not a big deal. I think there's some off in that direction. And we also need to find a better place for our horses. I want to build a barn. And I'm thinking this space in here is nice. I think I kind of like over here. Let's... Yeah. It's not too bad. Yeah, we can do some over here. Yeah. So we'll build a nice barn over here for a couple of horses. I'm waiting for a mule to pop up. I haven't seen one yet, although I do need to go check over here. We're still having the spawning issues where some mobs are showing up and then leaving. We get mobs over here too. Or we get monsters over here on occasion. Not seeing any cow. We get cows. No mules. Not that I even know if I could breed them. And I'll easily sacrifice one of my horses for a mule. But oh boy, do we have cows. And though I haven't seen any, I also found out we can do 4x4 spruce trees. Which is oh so nice. This is our tree farm over here, obviously. Plenty of trees. Okay. And, a vine farm, apparently. Okay, so we have, you know, one more little automated thing added to the base, which is outstanding. I need to go off and get some ice. And then, this will work 100%. Okay. Okay. What did I mess up? Mess something up. This worked. Oh, okay, okay. I got it. 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 I forgot. It's got to be like this. Let's block that off before I add water. What the heck, over? Oh, I'm wondering if pumpkins are different than... Oh, son of a... I think pumpkins are different than melon blocks. Okay, I'll have to switch that around. I use melon blocks in my test world, so I'm wondering if that will fix things. But on that note, it's about time to go. I'll get that fixed. I'll go get some ice, and this system will be up and running the next time you guys see it. Alrighty, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you next time. SigCorp signing out. Bye now.